celebrating 7 months of the podcast, celebrating loving guns. If you were to break into a house and all you see when you come around the corner is someone naked in a ninja stance with a fucking bow in their hand,
I'm leaving.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I would do exactly that. I would just strip down, let them see my fat self while I'm aiming a fucking
Because
bow.
they probably wouldn't even be focused on what they were there to do anymore. They'd just be staring at your junk.
Yeah.
And then up at the arrow and then up at your junk. Realizing that you're as stiff as the arrow is.
Yeah.
Because you're getting hard thinking about shooting them in the face.
Yep.
So
I'm
not
going to try to fucking say that.
Put it right on the table somewhere.
You didn't have to fly away, you little cunt.
Fly, 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 fly away, fly away. Anyway, guys, we have a banger showing for you guys tonight. We have a great show. But anyway, for the intro, to Brotherhood, I love you, brother.
Love you too, brother.
And to a great show, and to the future of the show. Hopefully it's still as great.
Amen to that.
Amen, brother. Love you, man.
Love you too. Cheers.
Cheers. That's Dad. I think Lulu stepped on the remote. Technical difficulties. Hold on. We will be right back. Okay, there we go.
Now that the snow's done. No, I brought over $120 worth of alcohol. I brought over beer, whiskey, vodka, ton of shooters. But
You brought me a case of Mike's Hard. You
Yep.
had your Budweiser Orange at that time.
Yep.
The vodka. My favorite, the butterscotch schnapps.
I forgot about the schnapps.
Yeah, me and Dad finished, we drank that whole bottle of butterscotch schnapps, and we finished off the fucking vodka. We were going ham. It was
Well, you can't say you finished off the vodka, because at least a quarter of the bottle was in the bowl of chips.
That was because your fucking ass knocked it over when you got up.
No, I don't remember doing that.
You knocked it over
Oh.
into the chips, and then you ate the chips, which is why
I remember that.
Which is why the vomit was orange.
I remember that.
His whole premise for fucking throwing up was because he's gonna try to blame me and Dad for knocking over the vodka.
No,
motherfucker, you knocked it over.
Dad told me that you poured the vodka into the bowl.
Wait, how did? Okay, that's what happened. Because you said you wanted chips, and then you said you wanted vodka, and we were all so fucked up. I poured the vodka into the chips, and then you ate them. That's what happened. I have that whole night recorded somewhere. I forgot. I think it's on that computer. That being said, to one-shotting the intro this time, and not 40 minutes later.
Yeah.
Anyway, love you, brother.
Love you
There we
too.
go. Down the hatch.
See, wow.
That fucking seed was from the heart, bro.
See,
Alright, well, you know what? I'm not drunk, but I keep reaching for an invisible mouse.
This is the only vodka that I can actually drink without making a face. Kind of like how 1800 tequila is the only tequila.
Yeah, because we all kind of typically will just kind of go, fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my typical go-to is, fuck.
My typical go-to is, why the fuck are we doing this?
And it's been a while since I've taken a sip. It could have been 5 seconds.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm just like, I'll take a sip. I'm thirsty.
I gotta look like I'm doing something.
Yeah, exactly. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
I don't know how we got into all of this off of fucking Jack Black wanting Grand Theft Auto movies.
Woohoo to drinking!
Yeah. So, anyway, Jack Black, we agree with you 100%. So we hope to see some Grand Theft Auto and some Red Dead adaptations soon. Because everything's getting a fucking adaptation because Hollywood's running out of ideas. So, hey, why don't we steal popular games? So alright, before we get into another tangent, are we moving on from the the Jack Black talk? All right. Anyway, Jack Black, I love you.
Have my babies.
Yes. It's 2024. Find a way.
And even then, in order to create all the ideas, I'm gonna need alcohol because when I'm sober, I don't have any bright ideas.
When he's drunk, he also doesn't have any bright ideas, but he's drunk, so it's fine.
You know what? I'm gonna say one. Oh wait, no, never mind. Wrong game. Never mind.
Where were you going with this? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you're talking about.
What's that fucking game that released recently? It was like right after Baldur's Gate that it released.
We've had a couple games.
Starts with a D.
Dick Gobbler.
Sure.
Let him cook.
Never mind, it starts with an H. Helldivers 2. Have you seen the recent...
This man said starts with a D. Dell Divers.
All I remembered was divers, and I'm like, yeah, it starts with a D. Never mind.
This man came up with Dell Divers, which is like where you get shitty Dell computers and you do deep dives into what makes them so fucking bad.
Fuck you, Dell.
You're already doing it, so I didn't want to.
Thank you for turning down the sound.
Did you hear him go, motherfucker?
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, anyway, we were talking about corporate greed. We got on to being bald.
Yeah, let's go. That's one hell of a way to get to fucking being bald, just starting off with corporate greed right away.
Well, how did we spindle out of control? Because we got to the topic of corporate greed, and it was killing the creativity of the gaming industry. And then all of a sudden we spun off to you hating your life and hating your job.
I never said hating my life. We all know I hate my life, but I never said it. Jesus fuck.
We got on to like, you hate your job, you want to kill your boss.
Do not want to kill. So, if I'm going to leave, I'm going to leave in style.
By pulling a gun.
Yes, the gun I don't own, Brandon. Celebrating loving guns is the one I'm gonna pull on my coworkers that I enjoy working with.
You're gonna free them from their hell. I'm sure they're not all of them are happy to fucking be working there.
No, fuck no.
So shoot them in the head. Guys, I had a lot of fun. 6 months, technically 7-month anniversary, but this is the 6th episode. I had a lot of fun. Here. We had a lot of like fun conversations. We reminisced about stuff, and
yeah. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. This is your boy Waterville Different, Brett.
This is your boy B-Storm, Brandon.
We love you. I don't remember if we said something at the same time.
And this has been the experience.
Yeah, that.
Okay, alright. 3, 2, 1.
And this has been the Experience Podcast.